Hi, grade 6. Our lesson today is about the heat conduction. What is the heat? It's a form of energy that transfers from the higher temperature object to the lower temperature object. For example, when you touch a piece of ice, you feel cold because the heat transfers from your hand to the ice. And when you touch a hot cup of tea, you feel hot because heat transfers from the cup of tea to your hand. Now, you should know that the heat energy is very important for many uses. We use the heat energy in our daily life in warming houses, cooking, heating or boiling water, and drying the washed clothes. And also, we use the heat energy in industry, such as making and processing food, paper, glass, and textiles. But what means by temperature? What is the meaning of temperature? Temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of the body. And the measuring device of the temperature is called thermometer. Okay, you must know that the materials are classified into two types according to their heat conductivity. Number one, heat conductors or good conductor of heat. And number two, heat insulators or bad conductors of heat. So the first type is called heat conductors and the second type is called heat insulators. The heat conductors, they are the materials that allow the heat to flow through them, such as all metals, copper, aluminium, iron, stainless steel, and mercury. What about the heat insulators? They are the materials that don't allow the heat to flow through them, such as wood, glass, plastic, paper, wool, rubber, and air. We can use the heat conductors in making the cooking pots and kettles, while we can use the heat insulators in making the handles of the cooking pots and kettles. Also, we must leave spaces between railway bars which are made of iron, where iron is a good conductor of heat, so the railway bars must have spaces between them to expand in hot weather without being twisted to avoid the train accidents. Also, the air is the bad conductor of heat. So it's used in the cold countries in making the insulating glass window, where it's made up by bonding two glass sheets and leaving space filled with air between them to prevent the leakage of the heat. Also, the wool is used as a bad conductor of heat in making heavy blankets and woolen clothes. So, they are used in winter to prevent the leakage of the heat and to keep the body warm. Now, we can make an experiment to show the ability of materials to conduct heat. We need a glass container and fix inside it metallic spoon and wooden pencil and plastic ruler. Then stick a button on each one of them using the molten wax. Then we will pour a boiled water in the container to be half filled. You will observe that the button falls from the metallic spoon first, then from the plastic ruler, then from the wooden pencil. So our conclusion here is that the materials are different in conducting heat. Also, different metals differ in conducting heat, where copper conducts heat faster than aluminium, and aluminium conducts heat faster than iron. So, all metals are good conductor of heat, but metals are different in conducting heat, which means that some metals conduct heat faster than others. Our lesson today is finished. Goodbye.